This is ABC News, agtlive.
Hello there, welcome to this special news analysis on ABC News agtlive today on 8 April, Wednesday, 2020. Today, I'd like to tell you something very interesting and important too. Interesting because since the outbreak of coronavirus in the world and in the country, India, everybody in our state Tripura have been curious enough with the utterance of the words like, when we are still safe, we are so cautious, we are so careful, and somewhere people used to utter, anything happens in the world or in the country, we may not be affected by corona. And some of them cut jokes with the homonym of this deadly virus, corona. In Bangla and in Hindi, it sounds daya. Both the way daya in English means mercy. Though this word was borrowed from Latin, corona means garland or crown, which is another ancient origin from Greek crown, meaning garland, wreath, and again, if you see it from the Proto-Indo-European origin, it is ska, means to turn or bend or doublet of crown. Here in Tripura, from Chiraibari to Shabrun till 5th of April, people are pretty confident that they're in the heaven. In the meantime, we had anticipated Janta coffee for a day and the lockdown session is still going on. Police personnel have been trying their best to somehow to disperse unwanted gathering anywhere and also to destabilize the free movement spree of public. Distribution of food items by several political parties and NGOs underway. You can say it's a rhythmic way, except a few issues like the migrant workers and the MG and REGA workers and the very poor daily laborers who are yet to get their desired benefits during this lockdown session. At this juncture, 86 BSF Javans in Dalai district have been doing their best when in the state capital, and some of the high-ranking police personnel individually or somewhere as in a body have come forward to help the destitutes. Responsible media persons along with the entire administration, security personnel, entire health departments, and health service workers, several clubs have been busy with the helping hands. Even blood donation program by a recognized student organization and others keep the pulse of public positive. Apart from the ruling party, opposition parties also have come forward to distribute daily essential commodities. Financial aid to Chief Minister's Relief Fund and the Prime Minister's Relief Fund has been prioritized. A state chief minister's visit to southern storm-affected Golagati remained in the cornea of media. All of a sudden, there has been a flash of change which has jolted all these rhythmic activities, which has accelerated the challenges of all now. I'm sure you have rightly conjectured about such a rhythmic change in Tripura, but now the big question is that, has it occurred all of a sudden? Most of us are aware of the fact that something wrong has been there. Or if I could elaborate the matter a little, I must say that it was 31st December 2019 when Chinese authorities blew the alarm of coronavirus. Then World Health Organization also alerted of this deadly virus in Wuhan City as was crept up mysteriously. And it was coined as 2019 and COVID, what we now know as COVID-19. The rest is known to all. It did not take much time to spread worldwide. United States, Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Switzerland, China, Iran, United Kingdom, Turkey, like this, 208 countries have been affected and it created the pandemic. In India, COVID-19 positive case was registered on 30 January 2020 in Kerala. After that, as of 8 April 2020, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare have confirmed a total of 5,194 cases and 402 of them have been recovered and 149 of them died. May it be true that lowest testing rate may be the cause of such lesser number of infection data, not only in certain states, maybe in most of the states, which may further aggravate the situation later. On 25th March, there were 606 cases, then till 8 April it catapulted to 5,194. Interestingly, the northeastern India remained less affected. In this context, Tripura, the farthest state mostly cordoned by neighboring country Bangladesh, remained undetected. And what I mean is that, till 5th April, we knew we were in safe zone. Countrywide lockdown session is going on, though not yet relaxed. And here in Tripura, state government sounded wait and see. People, mostly the labor class migrant workers, could not measure the gravity of coronavirus, maybe because of their earnings of daily wages for the sake of their families. Still, there was a sign of relief. Many of us found uttering when in Tripura. Finally, the when landed as a disguised demand. A lady from Gopalnagar in Udaipur was tested positive for coronavirus. The district administration quarantined many others who maintained contact with that positive case patient. District Magistrate of Gomti, Tika Devnath, SP of the same district, Lucky Chauhan, and the ADM all shared their course of action with media, prioritizing the preventive measures. And that positive case victim was admitted in the GB hospital. It is now known to many that the coronavirus positive victim maintained a cowboy travel from Udaipur to Assam. In Assam, she worshipped at Kanaka temple along with her 5 relatives. Her sojourn was Shukamani Hotel at Palton Bazaar. Her room numbers were 304 and 207. Contextually, all the neighboring people of her relatives at Rani Bazaar area in Agartala have been cordoned by police. Now, somehow, the vehicles she availed here in the state need to be traced. Her brother, who accompanied her in her later course of movement from Agartala ILS Hospital to GB Hospital, though quarantined, may be the big source of better information, so that many others came in our contact can be isolated and treated in due time. Side by side, all the outpatient department members, health service workers in Gomti district, whoever came in our contact, need to be identified for the due course of preventive measures. Now, in the recent and latest twist in the GB hospital is mentioned already. There is a drastic fall of visiting record by the outpatient. Soon after the admission of this COVID-19 positive victim, it is out of fear. It is wrong, yeah. If the people believe that they need to obey the lockdown completely, it is supportive. When the risk again may augment if anybody tends to hide his or her COVID-19 symptoms. If the health department initiates door-to-door testing measures in no time, situation may be soon in the net. What has happened, happened. But like this COVID-19 victim, is there any more, or are there more whimsical persons in the state, those who have been ignoring and hiding their COVID-like symptoms and sufferings? May there be more fearless awareness. Even if possible, all the NGOs, the clubs, or neighbors, relatives, family members must come forward to hour and watch every individual. Not 1 or 2 days, but every day, every hour, and let it be continued till this storm pandemic eases up all over the country and the world. Dear viewers, I thank you all for spending such a long time with me. And before signing off, I request you all to stay at home. Please drink lukewarm water whenever you feel thirsty. Keep washing your hands randomly. If you are compelled to move outside, then also I would say, please try not to move out. Then also, if there is no other option, no other way, please wear a mask, cover up your nose and mouth completely, wear hand gloves, keep your rooms, home, surroundings clean. Please encourage others to follow up the safety rules, especially suggested and advised by World Health Organization. One more, help anybody, please make it more fearless and less complex. Maybe social or physical distancing. There must not be mental or distance of feeling, love, compassion, care, and of course, for the senior citizens, due respect should never be compromised. If we want, we can conquer this global pandemic. Stay home, stay safe. Take complete care of yourself. So it's time to say bye-bye. Thank you all. Namaskar. Kulumka.